should you actually get into a relationship as a new immigrant? All right, so we're gonna answer that question. But before we get into it, I just want you guys to subscribe and hit the notification button. I want to make more videos, but sometimes I'm not just inspired, you know. But this time I'm back and I'm just gonna try to do my best. I'm gonna give you guys more and more videos, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that real quick. So if you're a new immigrant, right, and you just came to United States, should you actually get into a relationship? I would say that it depends, right? So I don't think that thinking about relationships and everything should be the first thing that you have in mind. No, I feel like there are more important things to do, like start looking for your first job and everything. Start working on your, I don't know, on your papers. You know, I mean, if you come here with a green card, you cool. You know what I'm saying? But we don't always have that chance. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not all of us. If you have to work on that first. You know, if you have to look for a job, most of the time we're gonna have to look for that first job. So just get out there and seek for that job. So yeah, and at the same time, I feel like you should know about the mentality. You should know about girls' mentality over here. You know what I'm saying? Even girls like you know, who just came here, bro. They're looking for something more, right? Like no you. They're not looking for you, my nigga. Like I can definitely tell you that because you don't have shit to offer. You gotta work on you. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta secure your future first. You know what I'm saying? So go and get that job. Go and get that shmula. Go and get that money. You gotta like work on yourself first because most of the time girls don't want you. When you just came here, you fresh out of the boat, they don't want you, my nigga, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing for them, right? So I understand that you want to fuck. I understand that you need some, right? You need to have some. You need some ass, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. There's something that we call it. Where I'm from, we call it lunkang, right? So you're gonna have lunkang. It's just lack of sex, right? So the lack of sex is really gonna be like your reality, right? So you just gotta deal with it. And at the same time, like I said, girls don't want you. They don't want you. You know what I'm saying? There are men out there who are like almost accomplished, right? And that's what they want. So they're not looking for you. You still have to, like work your way up. You down. So I don't feel like you should get into a relationship. But if you have the chance to have one, if you have a girl who likes you, right? You have a girl for no reason, you don't understand why. You don't even understand why. Maybe you just cute, you tall or something like that. Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying, bro? Get your nut on and just move on. You know what I'm saying? Like just nut and move on. But if you find a girl who really likes you like that and she ready to put the work in, yeah, bro, you just found yourself a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Because the relationship in that case is gonna be profitable for you. I mean, at least, and she's willing or she's ready to do things for you. You know what I'm saying? She's actually ready to help you with your papers, with everything that you need to do. You know, she wanna help you find a job. She wanna, bro, that's leverage. You gotta use it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't don't feel emotional about it. It's just leverage, bro. Because here, anything can happen at any time. And you gotta understand one thing. If she helps you, it's only because she actually looking for her own interest, you know what I'm saying, in the situation. Don't think she's an angel or anything, you know what I'm saying? So if she helps you, just know for a fact, maybe you fucking her good, bro. Maybe you're giving her a good dig. Maybe you too cute, you know what I'm saying? There's gotta be something, that she can profit of that relationship. That is what it is. So don't never think that when someone helps you here is because that person is just an angel or that person just have a good heart. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people really do have good hearts, but here it's all about interest, you know what I'm saying? So if she actually enjoys something from you, you should be able to also enjoy and or like profit something off of her. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So if you get yourself a girl like that, man, you good, you know what I'm saying? You're on the right path because she's gonna help you a lot, you know what I'm saying? As long as you fucking her well, you give her good dick, my nigga, you good. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna help you a lot, But there's gonna come a day where you guys' interests don't align anymore, and you guys are just gonna go separate ways, right? And that is what it is. But as long as you got that leverage, don't sleep on that leverage. Use it. Get all the help that you can get from her and just move on. That is what it is. Do not sleep on that. And yeah, there are probably some cases out there where people really love each other, like they're really in love. You might actually find a girl here and you guys really, fall in love like that. But at the same time, like I said, it's all about interest, you know what I'm saying? You guys fall in love and everything, but that's just like, something momentaneous, you know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't just gamble on that, right? You don't know when it's gonna stop. So you gotta look for your own interest. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? You can love, but look for your interest, because she's gonna do, no, she's gonna do that, and especially if she's been here for a while, she knows how things work over here, you know what I'm saying? So she's definitely gonna find a way to profit off of the situation, you know what I'm saying? So, and just be careful. Some girls are gonna act like they don't really want you to work, they don't really want you to go out there like that, or they're gonna pretend, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they want you to stay home. They want you to also eat a lot. They want you to be in a good shape because you're gonna break her back. You know what I'm saying? So she wanna feed you and just use you. So she gonna act like, well, she gonna pretend like she really wanna help you. She really wanna help you get your paper straight, your situation. You know what I'm saying? She wanna help you find a job and everything. But in the actions though, now it really seems like she just wanna feed you. She wants you to be in a good shape so that you can break her back all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, that's why I'm saying you gotta look for your own interest, right? So when you have a girl like that here, bro, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she might, just blindfolded you. She might like not show you the right way, the right path, the right things to do just because she just want to, get the dick all the time. You know what I'm saying? She wants you to break her back all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for a good time because she knows that you're not going to stay there for a long time. So she's just going to profit off the situation and, and that's it, bro. So you gotta look for your own interest. And like I said, when we talk about true love, yeah, why not? But bro, that shit is rare. You know what I'm saying? That shit is definitely rare. And yeah, when you come here and you fresh out of the boat, you gotta understand that you gotta secure your future first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look for that first job. You gotta get yourself going with something. You know what I'm saying? Like have a vision, have a plan. If you have a girl and she's really willing to help, just use her as a leverage, you know what I'm saying? As she's also gonna use you, bro. It's just mutual using, you know what I'm saying? It's just mutual help, bro. You're gonna help her with something, she's gonna help you with some, bro. Don't never think that shit is just like, bro, love or anything, you know what I'm saying? So if you have the chance to get something like that, that's fine, you know what I'm saying? But if not, just I mean, that's it. That's my take on that. I feel like I mentioned all the things, all the different type of situations that you can get yourself into, right? So just be aware of all of that and just understand that, bro, true love here is just, I would say, is a myth, right? So we can act like, yeah, true love and everything, but at the same time, people think about their own interest, right? How they can profit off of the situation, right? How you should do the same. So that's it for me, and definitely subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm gonna try to drop once a week. I'm gonna drop a video once a week. So yeah, that's it, man. And if you enjoy the video, subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm gonna see you guys next week with a new topic, or new reaction video. I don't know, but that's it. So, hi guys, I'm out.